What's going on YouTube? It's Pico.Blurred back again with another video. It's super sunny outside. I'm hitting the sun because it's getting cold now. October hit, fall hit, the weather is changing up and it's getting cold outside. So I'm chilling in the sun. It's nice in the sun. We're on lunch break right now. But once we get back into class, I want to take you guys with me because what we're doing today in class, everybody's learning all about their clippers and their trimmers. So I didn't get the first part. They were taking apart the faceplate of the clipper, looking at the motor, looking at all the interior, mechanics of the clipper. But now, once we go back in the classroom, we're gonna be taking off the blades, looking at the steel blade, the cutting blade, and how to take those off, how to clean them, how to replace them, and probably how to set them. Maybe if we don't get to that part, I can show the class kind of how to set the blades to your liking, because not everybody needs to zero gap their blades or anything. So I have mine set how I like them and they're perfect for me, but they're gonna learn how to take off the blades and put them back together. But I want to show you guys so you guys can kind of get a feel for what barber school is like, especially if you're a beginner barber. This is kind of what we do in barber school. So we went through all like the hair stuff, so curling iron, flat iron, we went through roller set, 90-degree cut, 45-degree cut. So now we're actually started getting into our tools. So the clippers, the trimmers, shavers, all that stuff. So they're learning all that stuff right now. If you're a beginner barber, you don't really know about your power tools. You don't know about clippers, you don't know about your trimmers. So that's what we're working with today, is opening them up, seeing how they work, what different tools do different things, all that stuff. But I'm gonna take you guys with me so you guys can see them take apart their blades and put their blades back together. I think it'll be a good video. So let's go ahead and get back in the classroom. Hey, I'm with my man's. I ain't gonna say his name. He can say that if he wants to. I ain't gonna put it out there. It's blurry. Yeah. I wanted to get you on here because I want to know your thoughts on. So I already told them that we're working on clippers and trimmers today. How do you feel about, as a new barber, how you feel about the clippers and trimmers, taking them apart, putting them back together, like something new to you?
Yeah, it's fascinating.
And new barbers in here, they're learning all about the tools and everything. You guys already know that I have all my stuff set and like reset all my blades and whatever, but I'm excited for them to check out all the blades, the clippers, how they work, all that stuff, the proper maintenance and oiling the clippers, the importance of all that. So it's exciting for me to be able to share this with all the people that have never used clippers and trimmers before. So it's cool for me. This is the tools they're working with. They got the corded magic clips. I ain't never used the corded magic clips. I used the wall seniors before. I had corded wall seniors, which I didn't particularly like as far as mine, but I heard the magic clips, everybody pretty much likes the magic clips. I might have to try some of these when they get them up and running.
Is your steel blade, okay? This smaller blade is your cutting blade. This is the one that is moving up and down, performing the cuts. When you put these on, some folks zero gap theirs, other folks keep them as is. Mr. McCullough will tell you not to zero gap anything. With myself, I do zero gap my stuff, and that is for me to better get my lines out of my fades, so I can go from my balding to my zero gap clipper to get my lines out. But it's all your preference.
It's not optimized for YouTube.
So you come up towards the faceplate or whatever. You just want to work with your blades. So sticking it into there, and it's running. That's a lot. Going from side to side.
That's so much.
Just the blade. So that is lubricating your blades. So it's it comes to like a trickle or whatever, you can go ahead and turn it off.
A lot coming out still. That's not a lot. In there too. So
Just
this
the
was
tip.
okay?
Yes, just the teeth. Both your cutting blade and your steel blade. So the teeth of the blades. Put it in there. And then turn to the side where you're getting it to flow out those side pockets. You see how the opening is?
Right, that's how I got it. I got it.
The opening is here.
Okay.
So hold it all the way up. Turn it on. Open this all the way back.
So you do both, or you just do them both?
Well, the blade wash that I use is the H42. And as I told you guys before, H42 already has that heavy voice in it.
Right.
So I don't, when I use my H42, something like this, I probably tap down.
What you think, Mitch? Yo, yeah, that's my man right there. That's my man right there. Blade wash. That's what we're using, is using blade wash, cleaning up the blades, getting all the hair out, showing them how to use blade wash and oil their clippers.
You know who I've been watching on YouTube? Pico.Blurred. Y'all heard of him?
I didn't have her. That's fine.
How you feel, Phil?
I'm feeling really good, bro.
Hey, he in there. Look at that, look at that. He just put in work. Look at all this. Look at all that.
You know what I'm saying?
Man put in work. He getting that clean up. He in there. Yup.
Straight fire.
Yup. She putting in work in that razor. He looking crispy. Crispy. You see, you hear me? Crispy.
Chris.
Hey, this how we be in barber school. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yup. Look at Jai. Jai chilling, bro. Look, we finna be working on mannequins today, but they put in work. Look at that cut. Look at that precision, fam. Crispy. All right, y'all. So my classmate right here, she about to teach us how to do highlights, right? That's what we doing.
Hey.
That's what we doing.
You're doing cat highlights today.
She gonna get us right. She licensed cosmetologist and everything.
Right.
She gonna get us
stay
right.
tuned for this highlighting service that we get ready to do. It's a highlighting service. There are many methods of doing highlighting services. You have the foil method of doing highlights. You can straight pick up and go doing highlights. We're gonna do a cap method of a highlight service today, okay? In most cases, you know, we already have our mannequin shampooed and blow dried, and then this will be the next step, all right? So you'll always start off with, I'm gonna go ahead and untie mine so I can just show you real quick. It's very basic, okay? You kind of determine the amount of highlights, how heavy or how light that you want it, okay? Here's your middle section where your crown is coming on down, and then you have your sides. If you want your highlights more fuller to the front, of course you will pull from the center or more. If you want them more in the back, you will pull from the back more. That just comes after you have a client consultation, trying to for you to decide where your client would want more of a highlighted effect or not. Okay, you put it on just like this, because the way it's set up, this is for you to be able to apply the bleach, and then this is the inner part to keep it protected. Okay, so this is just like having a shampoo cap. And in most cases, you can reuse these. Okay, so you can just go ahead and tie it up for it to be concealed. Yours is a little upside down. This is the part that goes to the back. It stretches around the back of their head. This is the part that covers their top. It kind of covers their eyes. So this is kind of like their little hat, their hood, their covering, okay? Needle, of course your cap. You're going to need gloves, lightener, and your powder formula, okay? Because this is a bleaching surface. This is a lighting surface, okay? So you're gonna start off with this needle right here. This is your basic crochet needle. And it's very simple. You're going to literally go through the hose, stick one out, pull on through, okay? You're gonna pop through the hose, stick on out, and pull through. Pop through the hose, stick on out, and pull through. You can determine how heavy you want them. You can go in and pull a little bit more hair out, but I would advise you to start off with a little and then pull a little more if you feel like you need to, okay? Like I said, once you have discussed with your client how heavy they want their highlights, you'll kind of know how to pull them out. This is basically what we're gonna do, okay? Kind of spin it around. So you're kind of taking it into the side. You're gonna go into the side, you're gonna turn it up, and you're gonna pull that hair right on out. Again, you have it to the side, you're gonna slide right on in. You're gonna turn it up, twist it up, and you're gonna pull that hair right on out, okay? This is your powder lightener. This is your scoop that it comes with. It is a little measuring cup, so it does have lines on it for you to be able to see. On a good consistency, almost like pancake batter, I like to say. Not too wet. And you're just gonna take that and you're gonna go ahead and get that stirred up real good. You want it creamy, as I said. I guess we can do at least a full scoop. I just don't want to use so much product. This is just a 20 volume. Of course, you have 10 through 40, I believe. You don't want your product to dry out too fast, so that's why you have to make sure it's creamy. Is already protected up under here, right? You go ahead and slap that on. You can just straight apply it. Put it directly where you want it to go. Of course, anytime you're using any product, you always use it to the manufacturer's guide as far as the timing and everything of how long we're gonna let it sit on. Y'all are about to watch this hair change colors, okay? So we're literally lightening the hair. Mixing ratio is a 1 to 2 part ratio, so that means you have 1 part lightener, 2 part, you have 1 part powder, 2 parts lightener, okay? So you do lightener powder is gonna be 2 ounces of developer to go with that, okay? As I said, the processing time for this is 30 to 45 minutes, all right? And that's how you know it will have fully processed. So you're just gonna cap your client and let them sit.
And what's the cap for?
The cap is so that your product is not drying out. In most cases, you can put your lightener under the dryer. It will make it process a little bit faster because you do not want your product drying out. You want to keep it moisturized. You put the cap on and cover it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and check our mannequin. We only use the 20 volume, so it's only made to go up at these 2 levels. This is at the 30-minute portion. As you can see, we have highlights. So we're gonna go ahead and shampoo this out and we'll come back and let you see how it looks when it gets finished. You can go ahead and rinse it. You might want to process it more. Before you pull your cap off, you go ahead and rinse. That way you get a sneak peek of your highlights. I don't desire to lift my mannequin any further, so we can go ahead and remove that. Of course, once we shampoo it all the way and dry it, you'll be able to see it a little bit better.
So this is the natural hair color. That's what my mannequin looked like. And this is how this is developing up right now. We'll see what happens after I shampoo this out. See how the highlights is looking. But so that's just to get you the baseline. That's what the hair looked like naturally. And I'm highlighting it right now. We still got a bit to process, so I'll catch you guys when we shampoo this out. All right, y'all, that's after the shampoo. That's what the highlights looking like. You see the natural color and you see the blonde highlights. Something real quick, real slight. I gotta clean up now, get ready to end the day. I'll catch you guys on the next video.